She is universally worshipped as the undisputed Queen of Psychobilly and the driving force behind the Cramps, but Poison Ivy actually met her frontman and future husband, Lux Interior, by aggressively sending him psychic telepathy across a college classroom. In 1972, they were both enrolled in a bizarre art and shamanism class at Sacramento State University, where the students heavily studied witchcraft and metaphysics. Ivy spotted Lux walking in, intensely focused her mind, and beamed psychic brainwaves commanding him to sit by me, sit by me. He walked straight over and sat next to her, instantly sparking a lifelong romance that would birth one of the most iconic, dangerous bands in punk history. Before the Cramps made any real money, Ivy fiercely refused to conform to standard 9-to-5 society just to survive. Finding traditional jobs like waitressing far too low paying, she completely leaned into her outsider persona and unapologetically took a highly lucrative job working as a professional dominatrix at a dungeon called the Victorian, completely funding her early rock and roll dreams. Because Lux Interior was the wild, physically unhinged frontman swinging from the rafters, the press often completely ignored Ivy's massive contributions. In reality, she was the absolute mastermind holding the entire machine together. Not only was she the lead guitarist providing the heavy, reverb-drenched psychobilly riffs, but she completely managed the band's business, co-wrote every single original song, and produced the vast majority of their 13 studio albums. Seeing a woman play rock and roll on stage in the 1960s was incredibly rare, but Ivy's entire life trajectory changed when she saw blues legend Bo Diddley perform live in Sacramento. She was absolutely mesmerized by his fierce female rhythm guitarist known as the Duchess. It inspired Ivy to pick up the instrument herself, and she later had custom gold lame pants made to directly mimic her idol's iconic stage wardrobe. Her deep obsession with the macabre and B-movie horror didn't just start when the band formed, it was deeply embedded in her childhood. Long before she was writing gritty punk anthems, a young Ivy spent her time obliterating Barbie dolls with firecrackers in her backyard and dressing the family cat in bizarre doll's clothes to entertain herself while moving from town to town. The Cramps completely thrived on unusual, chaotic energy, but one specific gig cemented their legacy in absolute punk rock infamy. In June 1978, Ivy and the band traveled to California and played a wildly unhinged, completely free concert directly for the patients at the Napa State Mental Hospital. The chaotic footage of the gig became legendary, proving the band was perfectly at home playing to society's absolute outcasts.